Live tonight, as promised, on time, maybe, because let's be honest here, that fucking storm outside is pretty damn bad, and there's no telling if my power is just gonna go out in the middle of this, but I said I'd try, especially after the break from last night, so here I am, doing my best. We'll see what happens. Where are my notes? Here we are. Fucking Persona 5. We doing it, as they say in some places. We doing it. Alright. I think I have to go to bed. I don't think they'll let me do anything else. My order isn't here yet. They refuse to give it to me. I imagine I've watched the news already. He won't let me even do that. So let's just go to bed. Let's start the day. Let's watch 38 minutes of cutscene. Why do I have no audio? Okay. I was about to say, don't tell me my audio went out in like 5 seconds.
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate. Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
We just beat a criminal.
Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall. Unexpected situations
Who
are
did we just beat?
necessary in a game, after all.
Okumura. We just beat Okumura. I don't even remember at this point. That dream again. What the hell? I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if I can get to the depths of Mementos. Okay, let's... Oh, right, I needed to go into Task Manager and increase the priority of OBS so I don't start dropping frames like I used to. Okay, cool. Alright, what's this text message say? Sorry for messaging you this early and in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Okay.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders. For real? Congrats. When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Something on your mind? I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Oh?
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely gonna be late for school. One week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester. That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's been giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? You show these two images to people and then ask them to name one Boba and the other Kiki. Amamiya-san.
You.
Which one do you think most people chose to name Kiki?
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. You should have instinctively felt that A is Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the results are the same. Wow, really? Amamiya-san's kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice.
Wow, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. What does she teach? Math? Math. A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voice consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with the news these days, it may invoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. Yo, you want to meet up at the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What's this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your class is closed today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you all after school today.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
What does that even mean?
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
You're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night.
How much fucking money would that cost?
Oh, that won't be a problem.
We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost?
How much does it cost? I would like to know this.
For real?
It seems like we'll be having a celebration at Destinyland tonight. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the number Futaba came up with because I really want to know. I really want to know.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That is an oddly correct line,
It's beautiful.
considering the plot of the game.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a sight like this.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Don't fight in those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
Oh shit, maid, welcome
I'm
back.
glad to see you're enjoying it.
It's the dungeon from SMT1 where the world ends a second time. Is it really?
Really raised the bar for our next celebration party.
That's probably where they took the idea for the design from.
About our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Haru's really rich, so she rented out the equivalent of Disneyland to have a celebration party for changing her dad's heart.
I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
Also, welcome, Woohoo Brokeback. There's a horrible storm outside, so if my power cuts off, y'all know why.
I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing.
Father.
Oh, it's actually the dungeon?
To gather here. Today,
I thought it just looked like the dungeon.
the truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Huh.
Yes.
Was it all coincidence?
It's a shame you can't go fight things in there then.
We'd like some answers.
If it's
about that.
such a reoccurring
I have a
dungeon.
critical
Wait,
piece of
does
information
Digital
that
Devil Saga take place in like a real world? I thought it took place in some kind of
Okuma is going to
non-real
save us from
world,
mental shutdowns.
some kind of virtual world. I thought that's why it was the Digital Devil Saga.
I
Oh yeah, he did.
Okumura-san?
Oh, okay. So I wonder if the reason it's black that comes out of his face is if it's supposed to be blood or it's some other, like, if it's like shadow fluid.
That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
What happened?
I want to know that myself. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how
The
it should work.
Kagure?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I don't know what a Kagure is. I feel like I should, too, is the worst part.
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
Anime did a better job at this scene. Really? Well, good for you, Anime. You did something right.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
Oh! Right. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
I forgot what the word for that
It's
was.
been a while. What are you watching? That's...
I'm so surprised! Oh my god!
Just a hypothesis. But perhaps Okumura was
Kagure
bitten by his
is from P2 Eternal Punishment. Oh, it's also a Buddhist concept. I just looked it up. Like, the second I saw it, I remembered what it was, and I'm like, oh, right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Although I guess I don't know what it was in Eternal Punishment.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually,
It's probably a lot easier to portray a character being, like, visibly shook in animation than it is with the, like, 3D models.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura.
That's probably a
residence
medium
tomorrow,
limitation.
same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
I wonder how she knows someone stole her data. Did you see the news? Did you see? He collapsed during the interview. This is serious. Hey, we're at a 92% Phantom Thieves justice. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on the video. They said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw a news report about it. Wow, we're at 92%. Can you imagine? What would have happened if that had got to 100% before? So about Haru's dad, the news said it was cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll be pulled through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is confirmation of death. No! Haru. Why is this... Wait. Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention her father wasn't in the best of healths. But for him to just up and die? This has got to be some kind of joke. Haru. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana? It should have been okay. It should have been. He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know? In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our minds. Damn, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out? You know what doesn't make any sense is that you don't have to kill him. Like, you don't have to face him immediately. So why does the mental shutdown take so long to activate? Like, why does it go, his heart changes, and then like 5 minutes later, he just fucking dies? Like, it's an oddly placed activation compared to when the Black Mask shoots him. I think that's one of the few things that kind of always bothered me about the game is everything about Haru, like not Haru, whatever this guy's name is. Everything about Okumura just plays weird. Haru's gonna be fine, right? Okumura Foods is in the public eye after receiving a calling card from Twitch chat. Ever since the calling card was sent out, people have clamored for President Okumura's punishment. President Okumura has not made an appearance, and his response to the calling card is still unknown. Yeah, it's a plot hole. It's just a straight up plot hole. I'll acknowledge that completely. We've done what we can. This is a repeat of an earlier report on President Okumura's urgent press conference. The president of Okumura Foods has collapsed during his conference and was taken to the hospital. However, we received confirmation that he's passed away. Truly a shocking turn of events. I can't believe he died.
I should write something.
Gotta make sure to save after everything in case my power goes out. What in the world is going on? Ha ha ha! You fucked up!
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
What happened?
Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another. It seems
I liked
a
Risei.
contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to
and the answer to I guess he's not here to say it, but the answer to Pache's question about why breaking the mask summons your persona if you're summoning the representation of your rebellion is because when you're breaking it, you're letting the mask come out. It would be my guess. So it does make sense. Or about as much sense as anything else makes sense in this fucking series.
that true?
Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. Collapsed during the press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching it when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. Never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. I thought it would actually be a pretty enjoyable watch, but I couldn't even jerk a little bit. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, I wish I'd seen it live. That was an inappropriate joke, and I stand by it.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletariat literature, that is literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. It was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. I mean, that's in a quotation. Seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could it be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. There is a connection between your school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? Because it's incredibly obvious we're the Phantom Thieves, and anyone with half a brain could figure it out in like 6 seconds. I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head home when school ends. Understand that, everyone? These guys are dumb. These guys are dumb.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
Although they're probably the smartest Persona characters.
Calling card too.
At least compared... Well, I don't know.
Connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least.
Yeah, well...
Thank you for your cooperation.
I don't know about 3. They're definitely smarter than the Persona 4 crew.
Calling card in the principal's office too.
Who's the killer? I can't tell! Oh my god!
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
You'd argue Caesar. They're more organized because they were actually backed by a company with organization, whereas the Phantom Thieves are just a ragtag group of teenagers and random adults that are supporting them.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
I think you could say that C's are
you don't sound like
more intelligent as long as we exclude Junpei. Because Junpei's dumb.
Moreover,
but he's like the only one that's like really notably dumb.
Possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but
so I'd give you C's.
I know a false testimony when I hear
This is probably smarter.
Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
What exactly is your question? I can't ignore criminals.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
I feel like my bond with Sei is growing.
But with the subsequent deaths,
then you have the
Okumura
Lunarville
and
kids. The only big
principal,
backing thing they
public's
had was a
opinion
world
changed.
based on dreams.
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was...
The Lunarville is the P1 kids?
Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
World based on dreams is a cool as shit concept, though.
Hey,
can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
I still think that's a good fucking reveal right there. You're just like, oh, shit! Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she hasn't seen any of her chats either. I'm worried about her. I hope Haru's okay. Sounds like my kind of people, those Lunarvale kids. And now an update on the sudden death of Mr. Okumura last night. Today the police investigated President Okumura's home and other places he visited. They're looking into whether this was a crime or accident, but that caused his death is still unknown. Sounds like the police even went to your school. What are they gonna do? I mean, if it worked the first couple times, I don't really blame them for assuming it was gonna keep working. We still don't know anything. If that would happen to President Okumura Dad, is that just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was a murder. That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. If it was the P5 kids, I bet they would have spent 3 days thinking about what to do and then done nothing. They're like, well, we don't know if killing them would do anything, so I guess we just don't do anything and just look at them hard enough. Oh, Renkun. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there was something I need to tell you. Have I watched Steins Gate Zero? I have watched the entirety of Steins Gate Zero, yes. I believe I gave it a 5. Out of 10. Not out of 5. What's the matter? There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at Hideout after school. It looks like Haru is managing somehow. Alright, let's meet up with everyone after school. Yeah, I gave it an average score. Thought it was average. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. I don't know what that voice was. Well, he did kind of deserve it, didn't he? I don't think that's what that guy said. Still feel bad for him going out like that.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as...
I thought it was, like, mostly unnecessary, and I thought most of the plot points were superfluous, and it just glossed over the vast majority of what could have very well been an interesting story.
It will be a heavy responsibility.
But they went out of their way to make it the most ass-backward telling of how you would do that.
Shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time.
Yeah, I heard about that, like, the decision that gets you the good ending happens like 10 hours before you get to the actual game ending. I have heard that the Steins Gate Zero anime is significantly worse than the game, and it was a bad adaptation.
So damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference.
Will I play Steins Gate on stream? Probably never.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now.
Friendly reminder, though, Robotics Notes takes place in the same world line as Steins Gate.
Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home.
I don't understand at least two of those statements.
Nijima-san. I overheard her saying a calling card.
And that would be, I don't know what trip pants are, and I don't know what a kitty concert
Right
is.
after what happened. It's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you?
I will look them both up.
It may just be my
Trip.
imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly
Okay.
after President Okumura's incident.
I know what that means now.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
And Kitty is a Canadian heavy metal band formed in London, Ontario in
We
1996.
need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a
What's
moment.
their
Can we
genre?
assume we've been set up, though?
Wait, why?
We don't
It
even
just
know
said
their
heavy
objective.
metal. I'm dumb. I'm being dumb.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm
Gotcha.
down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
No, I got it. I looked it up.
I'm gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what
Got
that
the
could be.
internet.
At any rate,
Ta,
we
ta.
need to behave and not draw
It,
attention
let
to
me just say, if you don't have two monitors for
Understood?
your computer, you should have two monitors for your computer. It is the greatest thing ever. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any explanation. That has to be it. At this point, half of the fun is just coming up with dumb voices for random background characters.
For real?
They found a calling card with the principal? But that's impossible! This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves or what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Why do you trust them? Because I'm a sympathetic supporter of theirs. I'm already made up my mind. No matter what happens, I'm going to support them. Plus, I know it's you guys, and I know you wouldn't kill them. Come on. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later. There is a JoJo stand called Limp Biscuit, and the American translation changes it to Flaccid Pancake, and I just wanted to share that with everyone because I think it's hilarious. I would also like a stand called Flaccid Pancake. Mishima's a bit nearsighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him. With the sudden death of their CEO, Okumura Foods is scrambling to deal with the aftermath. Stock prices are low. It's almost certain Okumura Foods is pressured to restructure their management. The public is watching to see how they handle the issue Mr. Okumura addressed at his press conference. What's going to happen to Haru's company? I'm worried about that too. Let's not do— oh, fuck you, you little asshole cat, making me go to sleep just because you're sad? Because you're sad? Maybe I want to go play shogi. You ever think about that? Fuck you.
Let's do it.
So all we can do right now is sit tight and wait. I don't know, I could go play shogi. You dick. Hey, I'll take 60%. I'm sorry for worrying you, everyone. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone is having difficulty, with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bless that girl, worrying about others even at a time like this. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him. Impossible. Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi-kun said, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Called him Akechi-kun for some reason. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? I mean, they weren't murderers until just now. It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They're not heroes. They're just criminals. I don't believe the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. I'm really disappointed. Were they just lying? Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any idea? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. I think everyone knows our identities. I have trouble believing no one knows it. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we going to do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit, although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why's this gotta happen to us? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep lying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one's pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya Underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing else the police can do. Hey, everyone's gotta work. How can you accept that? Killing people is not okay. Did you actually kill him? Well, anyway, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, Twitch. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we can just meet up with Haru before we go in.
Let's do it.
Right. Finally save the game, and I will be right back in like a minute. I forgot to put on the wait message. Okay. See? Right back. What? Fuck off. Bad OBS. Okay! Yeah, hopefully... Hopefully when they remake the game, they like open up the night blocks that get eaten, so you have a little more time to fuck around during the night. Let's see. Yusuke wants to talk to me. I'm surprised I can even talk to Yusuke, to be honest. Wait, what was Mitsuru's message? I probably should have read that. She wants to study with me? I don't know if that's its own scene, because if it's not, I certainly don't need to. Do you want to try drawing the Phantom Thieves, though? Sure. This will go over well. Ah, the Phantom Thieves. President Okumura died because of the Phantom Thieves, right? I heard they're behind all the weird shit that's been going on. They tricked us good, huh? Does that guy not watch the news or something? Way to bring down the mood. They're treating us like villains or something. Damn it. Okay, let's make sure it's totally erased. I don't know if it's an updated port. It seems a bit early for them to already be releasing that. People are saying that Akechi was right about us all along. Come on, we need to prove our innocence. Like, it could just be like they already did the dancing game, so they could be trying to do like a new series of spin-offs. Like, it could be like Persona 5 Rugby or something. Maybe it's weird I'm asking you this, but is there a topic you'd want an article to cover? Yes, you, and why you're not a social link. The Phantom Thieves? I figured as much, but I wasn't sure what angle I would write when I write them. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are responsible for President Okumura's death? I can't think of any other possibilities. School events. That might be a good idea since we got the school festival coming up after the midterm. We have a guest coming to the post-festival party, so it should be a lot of fun. Write whatever you want. Yeah, right. Sorry, I got a little depressed. I bet people will start slandering the Phantom Thieves. The public is so quick to turn on its heroes. It's extra disappointing for me. I had such high hopes for the Phantom Thieves, too. Okay, so let's check out personas, speaking of which. What do we have here? Clotho, Priestess, Moon, Hermit, Hanged Man, Hierophant, Tower, Devil, Moonstar. Okay. Soldier is at a 7. Interesting. Yeah, I was thinking of Fess when I said that, but I also didn't think they'd do it again. Like, I imagine they're probably trying to move away from grouping the games together like that, so they don't cut into the sales of the original game, but I don't know. It's raining, right? Do we have an increased chance of catching the Guardian while it's raining?
I hate going outside. It's too expensive.
Can you only catch it at night, or can you catch it during the day? Because if you can catch it during the day... Am I allowed to go in here? Strange unknown world is just past this curtain. But we face enough danger in the metaverse. So that's a hard no. Hey, I tried. Alright.
Hey!
Oh, there's nothing? Interesting. Okay.
Let's do it.
I don't know. We might try and catch the Guardian today. How about that? How's that sound? We down for some Guardian? I'm gonna go for the Guardian. Oh, actually, I should check my... I should be fine. I should be fine. Yeah. And I'm sure he'll kick me out if I say I don't want to catch it. Welcome. Thanks for your continued patronage. If you want to fish, it'll be 3,000 yen. Oh, and I'll give you a nice discount if you come at night. What price do you have again? Is medium. None of that's useful to me. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna fish. Come on, Guardian. Alright then, here's bait. You should be able to catch some fish with these. It's a rainy day. You might see a lot of rare ones. Alright. Top class. Where are you, little bastard? Oh, it's not here, is it? Because it shines gold, doesn't it? Ah! Ah, boy. Unless it's that blue one? But I don't...
You got it. Yes.
Fish!
Yes.
Bam! I mean, all of the above is kind of the right answer, isn't it? Come on, baby. Get him a hook.
Yes.
Yeah! Fish!
Oh,
Oh, that's not useful to me at all. And I wish I hadn't done it. So it has to be night to catch the Guardian, is that correct? What if there was a game, like a Persona game, where you had to manage all of the previous game's mechanics at the same time? Like, what if you had to pay attention to the moon and the weather? And the season? That'd be crazy. Bite my fucking hook. Bite it. Bite it. Bite it. It's top class belay.
Okay.
And rumors become reality. Yeah, yeah. I forgot about that one. That one's... That's so cool of an idea. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I'd actually prefer there not be first-person dungeons. Oh, shit. Which one do I want? I'm gonna get that one. I used top class bait to catch this. I just wanted to remind everyone that.
All right.
Hey! Whoa! That's worth it. That's worth. I don't care who you are. That's worth it.
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Another box came for you. Oh, yeah. Do we have Haru's gear? The second you... like, outcome of the fusion reminded me. Oh, yeah. Itemization. Have I done that today? Do I need to do that today? She has Yagurash. Is Yagurash her best? Model based on one with a Hellfire aesthetic. And Fleur du Mal. Yeah, so I think we have all of Haru's gear then. Correct? Correct. Regarding the death of the CEO of Okumura Foods on the night of the 11th, it seems extremely likely Twitch Chat was involved. Damn you, Twitch Chat! How dare you! In the incident with Mr. Okumura, we've received reports that the police are investigating them under the suspicion of attempted murder. They're blaming us on us? Everyone's changed their minds about us so quickly. Well, they do think we killed a dude in live television in front of everyone. So, hey Tonica, what's up, dog? Yes, city gear. Alright, see you later, Tonica. You're my least favorite devil social link.
Okay.
Hi!
Wait, can I interact with the laundry from this side of the... I can talk to her from this side of the door. That's weird. That's weird. That lets me do that. Oh yeah. Vishnu? What about Vishnu? I think I have him.
Welcome.
Hey, there we go. If I remember, Vishnu's strong as fuck. Which makes sense. He's a persona on the cover of Revelations Persona and almost every piece of advertisement for Revelations Persona. Interesting. What's the Persona 5 one? Probably Arson, right? Yeah, it's Arson. That makes sense. He's constantly shown as the protagonist persona. Interesting. If I remember, he's really strong in this one. Oh, is she not there tonight? That's a real kick in the pants. Fuck. Okay. Indeed, Mr. Protagonist Coon. Indeed.
Let's do it.
Oh, really? He's really good in this game. Alright. We could read a book. No, let's talk to Dad. Hey, Dad! I was about ready to close. I still have to finish preparing for tomorrow. You want to help out? I'll make a snack for you. Futaba said she's coming too.
Yo.
Hey, Futaba, I was gonna add something to the menu. What would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti and curry udon? Oh, and curry croquet and curry pizza. Curry pizza sounds fucking terrible. You really like curry that much? Well, I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you'd want to add to the menu? Something with curry? Probably so. Something with curry. You're hooked too, huh? Of course he is. That curry's super addicting, man. Why haven't you answered my calls? Leave now or else I'll be forced to call the police. I'm not giving you any money. What was that? Quit fucking with me. Stop it. Sojiro didn't do anything wrong. Shut your mouth, Brett. It's your fault I'm in this mess. Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. God fucking damn it. I must time that click. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. What? Not only do I have massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? God damn it. This is all your fault, you bitch. You cursed little... Eek! Futaba! Ugh. This is harassment. I'll sue. What are you talking about? You clearly fell down on your own. This delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. This cafe's finished, you hear me? I won't let you get away with this. Don't we have cameras in this room? Ugh. God damn, what a pain in the ass. Don't you have enough problems already? I was just protecting Futaba. Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba? Mm-hmm. But Uncle said he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or this store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian, after all. I have a duty to protect the both of you. So don't do anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed, though. I feel like my bond with Dad is growing. He's just Dad at this point.
All right.
Anyway, I'm done for the day. Take care of closing up now. Let's go, Futaba. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in P1, one of the... Ren, I'll message you later. One of the main character's first persona's special abilities is Spin Kick. Big news. I looked up my uncle's name in mementos, and I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked for your help? Of course I wouldn't. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yuji Ishiki. Let's go to mementos and change his heart. But I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everybody about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today's not that day. So I was thinking, can we maybe just go, the two of us? I'll really need your help here, Ren. Please? I need to take care of Futaba's uncle and help Sojiro. So the thing about that is, though, it's like a situation at the end of Danganronpa where Makoto imagines himself having a baby with Hina, where it didn't actually happen, and that's why it doesn't make any fucking sense. Alright, see you later. Wow. Rude. So they were just deceiving us. I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe in the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How are the police gonna get let them run loose?
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I mean, I know the funeral soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a big-wig CEO. Okumura is usually pretty quiet. You think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was full-blown public execution. He is a pervert. There's no other way to get around it. Things are pretty rough looking online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's gone up in flames. People are protesting about this stuff everywhere. I doubt anyone who really supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply sided with the winning side. I got mixed feelings about it when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. Huh? For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. Wasn't the dream him, Byakuya, and the fucking stoner all having kids with her because she was the only woman left? The way the picture makes it look, Byakuya had a kid with Toko, who then died somehow. There's no explanation. He's just holding a picture of Toko and she's dead. And there's a miniature Byakuya next to him, and it's Hina holding like a miniature Naegi kid, miniature Makoto kid, and what's his name? Fortune teller. He fucking stoner. Yeah, fucking stoner. That's it. That's what I'm calling him. And then there was a bigger version of fucking Stoner's kid, and Hina looked pregnant. So I think the implication is that Byakuya got together with Toko. They had a kid. Toko died somehow. Hina got together with the stoner, had a kid with him. Then they broke up, maybe. And then Makoto ended up with Hina, and then had 2 kids with her. Or maybe they're both going at Hina at the same time, and they're just, like, tagging in and out. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that situation. But Byakuya appears to have had the kid with Toko. For the time being, let's discuss things after the exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever? Hey, I'm Amir. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. He stands 0 chance of hitting me with that. Whoa, that was an epic dodge. That was nuts. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. Oh, you got the entire class's attention. Your charm's definitely increased. I forgot he throws that at you. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. I liked it. It's the kind of series you can't take too seriously because it's dumb as fuck. But if you don't take it too seriously, it's fun enough.
Let's do it.
I've only played the first one, so I don't I don't hear it. Look, I'm gonna put it out here. Don't put any spoilers about any games past 1 in the comments, or I will be yelled at by everyone. I will not hear the end of it. I need some help with the matter involving Aiko. Are you free? Thank you. It'll be nice to have you with me. I want to dig up some dirt regarding Aiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, before we confront her about him. I was thinking of asking around the Red Light District for info.
All right.
Shall we head over there? Play Zero Escape? I actually have Zero Escape. I just haven't played it because I found out it's like the second game. I see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time. However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Aiko. I believe some of the promoters around here may know something. As my father always says, finding evidence takes serious legwork. What do you want? We don't let couples come in together. You know Tsukasa? Pfft. You want to sabotage our business? I'll gladly talk some more back if you want. We should get out of here. I think it would be best if we asked someone else. Hey man, I got a great club for you. We even let couples in. Wait, are you high schoolers? Is that what we look like? Yeah, what a good joke. You're exactly the kind of people we like. Come right this way. Hey, do you know Tsukasa? Tsukasa? Oh, is he your host or something? Sorry, but I'd never put him out for a host club. You pranking me? You pulling my leg? Come on, I can't talk to you forever, you understand? I take it he doesn't know anything. We should try to look elsewhere. I would like to buy flowers. We can go shopping another time. I want to go shopping now, Makoto. Hey, how about you come in our club? We give you a good time. You may have some money. You seem like a poor young kid. Oh boy. Oh, did you read me wrong? Do you know Tsukasa? Tsukasa? You bastard, you friend of his? I am not. He's using that sake bottle trick. Let me make it clear for you. Get that girl out of there. Tsukasa's known for wrecking lives. He breaks a sake bottle, then ends up selling the girls to pay it back. Same thing happened to one of my friends, damn it.
All right.
We have proof now. Come on, it's almost time for Aiko's shift end. Let's wait for her in front of the shop. What do you want?
Hey.
Aiko, your boyfriend is infamous around here for tricking girls into debt, then forcing them to sell themselves. Moreover, he's probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. You need to get out of here. You seriously came all the way here to tell me that? Get out of here, Makoto. I've had enough of your lying bullshit. I have testimony from one of the promoters in this area. You're not the first girl Tsukasa has lied to about a broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for much at first, but the interest piles up. Eventually, he'll ask you to sell your body for money. Please reconsider this relationship. Shut up! I already have a date planned with him for today. We're gonna stop by his club. So stay out of my way. Yo, did I make you wait, babe? I came a little late after seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Hey, yo, I know these guys. God fucking damn it. Wanna hop over to my club with us? It'll be a total blast. They were saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls into debt and then force them to sell themselves. They're lying to me, right? Huh? You believe that crap? Listen to me. Nothing like that's ever happening here. I never lie to you, princess. It's always princess with you. Why don't you ever call her by her real name, Tsukasa? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tsukasa? Ha! What? You're freaking out for you? What are you freaking out for? You texted me, remember? I can never forget you, Makoto.
I see.
I knew it. God fucking damn it, fucking autoplay! I'm the one who texted you. I'll be 5 minutes late today, BB. I even added tons of emojis at the end to make it seem like Aiko. Admit it, every girl you get money from is your princess, right? You can't even remember names anymore. Don't you see, Aiko? This is who your boyfriend really is. But you tricked him. What would you know about love, huh? Tsukasa's all I have. Just leave me alone, bitch. What? Wake up. You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself. But Tsukasa's the only one who cares about me. Nobody else asks me about my day or how work is going. Nobody else treats me like I'm special. A perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectations could never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student bullshit! This has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't rest knowing there's such evil in this world. And I damn sure won't keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. As for you, apologize to Aiko and stay away from her from now on. Huh? You're really starting to annoy me with this shit, you bitch. Don't think I'll go easy on you because you're a chick. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget. I dare you. Yeah, I'm calling the cops. Ren'Kun. I came from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest. What? Damn it, I'll remember this. He wasn't so tough after all. This sucks. Aiko. Whoa, did you see that? Was that girl fighting with a host? They were really going at it. People noticed what happened. Follow me.
You're right.
Right, staying here now is only going to cause more trouble. Aiko. I can't believe I actually hit one of my friends. That was the right move. Really? I hope so. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in emotion. That's why I always have to take extra care to keep myself composed. My father was the same way. That's not the proper way to act, though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. That aside, this place is interesting. How did you ever find somewhere like this? You know so much. Oh, I'm a regular here. So you come often? It's hard to believe you're really a high schooler. You have so much more life experience than me. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Aiko has given me a great deal to think about. There's so much you can miss by living with your head buried between the pages of a book. I thought I knew how the world worked, but the more time I spend with you guys, the more I realized how naive I was.
But
I know now that there are some things I need other people to teach me. Do you remember how Aiko said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't know how to study that subject. What should I do, Ren'Kun? I should choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. I can't learn about romance by myself. You'll find someone someday.
Yes.
Right. People say there are kinds of things that are destiny anyway, so I probably shouldn't worry myself over it. Besides, I should at least try to focus on my schoolwork right now. Let's work hard to achieve our goals together, Ren'Kun.
All right.
You kids done with your little heart-to-heart yet? Sorry about that. It's rude of us to stay here for so long after only ordering tea. Oh, don't worry. Just a glimmer into this fresh drama of yours is the only apology I need. It's like a nice spritz of lemon in the air. Makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl. Right. We should be going. See, there you go. There's Lala. Thank you again for today. I'll see you later. Yeah, one more for the pew pew. We have a lot of one mores for the pew pew. I still need to go over to that church and finish off Ifumi. So the Phantom Thieves are murderers. Guess all the praise they got before it didn't amount to much till now. Aww. Criticism of the Phantom Thieves is suddenly on the rise. After the press conference was broadcast, people are now calling them criminals and murderers. On the street, people have also been expressing their concerns for the fears about the Phantom Thieves. Damn it, how can people just hate us like that suddenly? It's the plot of the game. Oh, now we can talk to fucking Fumi. No, An, I don't want to study with you. Can I water my fucking plant? Yeah.
Nice.
God damn. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's inconvenient to me. Hifumi.
Oh.
No, I don't want to call... Why would I want to call Kawakami? Oh, it's you. My apologies. I was submerged in my thoughts and lost track of time. I'm sorry for staying here so late. I'll be leaving soon. I'm gonna be going now. The coffee was delicious. Alright, what personas are we rocking? We got a priestess. Why is there a lock around his neck? Is it to represent he was sealed? Whoops. Why would I ever want Hecaton Kier? Man, you got a flat ass. Alright. Alright. Well, I tried. Is Nidhogg in P5? I do not believe so, but I'll check if I have it. Oh, actually, I need confirmation that... Fuck my ass! Are you serious with that bullshit? You know who won't end? Fucking Hifumi. I think we've checked for Nidhogg before. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't in it.
Hey, inmate.
Do you know what Arcana it would be?
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
If it's in here, I don't have it.
Are you finished? It is time, inmate.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, there's no Aeon in this. No, Aeon was also in Golden. I believe. Wasn't it? Wasn't it Maria's in, Golden? Not that I ever played Golden. You know, in retrospect, I'm actually right here. I got a security escort task for you. It's something I can only entrust to you. Will you do it?
Good.
Aeon and P5. Person you'll be escorting is Karu. Get him dinner in a diner in Shibuya. Now I gotta go take care of some business with Suda. I'll be there after I handle that. See you soon. Hermit? She's Hermit? My dad's really late, huh? He's the only one who asked us here. Hermit? Hermit... I mean, in the original P4, it was the Fox. Are you sure Hermit's not still the Fox? Did they change what the Fox's one is, or is it no longer a social link? My dad's really late, huh? It's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in Yamamiya-san. I doubt he'd ever actually admit it, though. By the way, has he said anything to you? About me weighing him down? Nope, nothing even close. To be honest, he's been acting super weird recently. Oh, it was a hermit persona. Oh. More than anything, he seems stressed out. I've even heard him mentioning my name on the phone a few times. But then every time I've gone to ask him about it, he's told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know, it just makes me feel anxious somehow. I mean, we're supposed to be a family. I'm not sure if you know this, but he's not my real father. He just took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. I wonder if my dad even considers me to be part of his family. He definitely does. You think so? Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? The gecko on his neck? Truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got that tattoo. He said it could be the EY family crest. Oh, and I did some research on geckos. Turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. I'd almost forgotten about that, to be honest. Maybe he cares about me more than I realize. Yo, sorry for the holdup. You two look like you're having fun. What have you been talking about? That's a secret. Looks like you're getting along pretty well then.
Sorry.
Anyways, can't stay for long. I've got errands to run I need to take care of. Figured it'd be nicer for you to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. What errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? It's just work stuff. Ain't that right? Hey, you should buy us something. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Order anything you want. It's on me. Okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened with that deal we were talking about. I'm going now to meet up with the guy who set it all up. I'll have you fill in on some details some other time. Anyways, this is all nice thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop.
All right.
Is that the guy that you spread, like, rumors that they sell weapons, and then they start selling weapons? You're not for getting into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out here. You hang out onto my wallet, Karu. Eat as much as you want. See you at home.
Okay.
Karu and I ate dinner together. He's a tough-looking guy in a suit and a riot helmet. Huh. They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves? I don't care how they do it. Just throw them in the slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap. Oh, really? Okay. Well, why wouldn't you when you have that power? Can I bother you for a minute? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you. Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now, yet she's trying to cheer us up. Coping mechanism.
Well then.
Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are over. Don't you fucking tell me what to do. a pirate-themed restaurant, a French restaurant, and a place that sells clocks. And Tony. I should have read that. Oh yeah, you can watch DVD. Oh, I wanted to watch the TV. Fuck off. What's the TV say? October 16th is the World Food Day, and various foods-related events are being held across the country. Big Bang Burger had been planning to hold a charity event. However, the event has been canceled due to the recent incident. Things are going to be pretty chaotic for Haru right now. I'm starting to get worried about her. I wish to ask you something. What do you think about this psychotic breakdown phenomenon? Something's behind it all. Yes, only the tip of the iceberg is reported on the news. No one is aware of the truth. Simply put, psychotic breakdowns are a government conspiracy to destroy human... Fucking goddamn it! This man is brilliant. Foreshadowing. God, I love this game. Oh, the Phantom Thieves are part of it too. In fact, they were hired by the government all along, and now you're wrong. But you must not reveal this to anyone. You would only incite mass hysteria. Wait, are you wrong? This guy is brilliant. But you must not reveal this to anyone. You'd only incite mass hysteria. Well, we go to home then. After fucking foreshadowing the rest of the game. Maybe we should listen to this man more. Things are... Seems pretty smart.
Nice.
God damn it, when do I get to water my plant? Oh, wait, there's a calendar in this game, isn't there? Where is it? Calendar? Does the calendar tell me when to water my plant? It does not tell me when to water my plant. Tony is this caricature of an American college student in Japan, blonde hair, blue eyes, big nose, also looks stoned and talks like, I'm a good student who sells accessories cash. I very much like you. I very much like music by Ginji Sasaki, like other youth. Is he like the guy that sells you accessories in this game on the street? Oh, the guy's not here tonight. Oh, hey, you remember all that gambling I was doing?
Welcome.
There's a guy who just sells you accessories on the street. He's not here right now, or I was gonna show you him. It has to be my trickster power, right?
Welcome.
That's the only explanation for me winning the lottery every single month.
Hi. Yeah. Well,
Maybe he's Tony's son. Maybe that's canon. Oh my god, I won money in the scratch-off. I've never won money in the scratch-off ever. The Phantom Thieves have fallen into the darkness and taken a life. The people are filled with fear. The malfeasance of my apostles, the Phantom Thieves, is the Apollo wave weakening? Furthermore, I am even truly the Sun God. What are you saying, Sun God? You are the savior of the world. These people are crazy. The time has come. We're gonna start bashing the Phantom Thieves, even though we lack any credible evidence? Yes, our viewers quickly forget the past. As long as we properly incite them at the start, they'll be easy to influence later. As long as we properly incite them at the start, they'll be easy to influence later. Have you heard your stuff? I've heard your stuff, kid. Think you're ready to go do your thing on television? It's finally happening. My rock and roll legend is about to begin. Not quite. We had to drop the Phantom Thieves feature after the stunt pulled. You, on the other hand, would make a perfect entertainer. No way, that ain't rock and roll, man. You gotta be kidding me. I'm a rock star. Get out of my face. Who are these people? Hey, are they onto us? No, it appears people from the bank have given up. I'm gonna take all the money I saved and move overseas to start a business. That way we can keep making money and live a life of leisure forever. I'll be your side all the way, Akitsu-sama. I don't know who these guys are, but I feel like not talking to them for the entire game has caused me to miss out on their entire quest line, and that just makes me sad. Who are you and what do you sell? That's a really weird headcanon you have created there. Where is the homeless man? With whom which I need to talk to. Hello, homeless man. My name. I asked the police and that guy in the black suit I talked to the other day, but no one knows. Someone please tell me, what's my name? There's actually a wonderful story I've heard about Bayonetta wearing glasses. I don't know how true it is, but I want it to be true. Which is that the publisher told the creator of Bayonetta that people with glasses don't sell, so you can't put Bayonetta in glasses. And he did it anyway, and he absolutely refused. And eventually, they managed to convince them that Bayonetta could wear glasses. And then after they conceded to letting her wear glasses, he then put every other character in the game in glasses just to fuck with them. And I don't know how true that is, but I hope it's true, because it's amazing. We can't go to school because it's Sunday, which is sad for me, because I needed to go to school. Alright, I'm gonna go to Akihabara real quick, just check out the arcade. And hello! Lexi? Hell yeah. We'll stay here all day. We'll stay. I don't care how much money it takes. Don't. Yes! You got it! You got the prize! Lexi doll, huh? You should put it somewhere in your room when we get home.
I should write something.
Oh, is it? I do not remember it. But guess what? We get it now. I'm so glad we came here. Where am I? Where am I physically standing? Okay. Oh, yeah, one last thing. I wanted to talk to these people. You haven't called me at all lately. I've been feeling scared because of that murder on TV. I've got no time for that. Data is everything in trading. I need to be on the hunt for information. Thanks to my efforts, I sold the stocks that depreciated because of the Phantom Thieves. I wish you'd get a normal job. You know, we've already reserved the wedding venue, right? I don't know why you would not be supporting this man. He has made so much money over the past month just from stock trading. I'm invested in you guys. You can make it. It's on some random schoolgirl's bags. That is probably why I do not remember it. What's going on with you? You saying anything new? Did you see that too? It was creepy. Phantom Thieves did that, right? I don't think I can eat a Big Bang anytime soon. Yeah, it seems like the Phantom Thieves took it too far. What? But it was guys like you who fought in the flames and made it into a witch hunt. You tell him, Miss Maid. For whatever reason, I can't get the vending machine a trophy, and I don't know why, and it's pissing me off. Even though I think I've bought 1,000,000 drinks in this game. Mystery stew! Yes! Yes! Finally! Yes! Now we don't... now we don't need to buy vending machine stuff anymore. Oh, god damn. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, you. You knew I was talking about the game Maid. Oh, Ren. About my uncle. I want to head into Mentos right now. Futaba and I need to go to Mentos, just the two of us. This won't be an easy task. So are you free to go today? Sure?
Thanks.
This is a family issue, so I want to do it alone with you. Oh, and I sent my uncle an anonymous letter, so the calling card should be taken care of. I don't know if this is going to take a time block up. We might need to reload. I guess I don't have any choice, though, do I? There it is. It's my Uncle's shadow. He's saying money. He forced Sojiro to pay back his debt, and he made me go through those horrible things, too. Ren, make him have a change of heart. I'm a riot gun his fucking face off. Money. Money. Doesn't matter who gives to me, just give me the money. Hey, why did you bring me some money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparation money. You have to give me your money. I am not giving you any money. If I have enough money, I can keep gambling till I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me any money, then I'm gonna destroy you. Oh, he picked someone anti-riot gun. I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. We may try and reload. Make him sound like a redneck from the deep south. Oh man, I made him like a rapper.
Amazing, Joker!
Persona! That's not right.
This one's strong. Be careful.
There!
Wow!
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second. Ooh, that was cool.
Persona! Ravage them!
Oh, there we go.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second. Amazing, Joker!
Persona!
I lost. It's all over. That's terrible. I can't do accents on command, damn it.
Seriously?
Wakaba was just smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way. I don't know what that is, but that's what you're getting. You were talking and thinking about Mom? Even back then, I was always just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. Haha. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent like Wakaba. You're just a gambling addict. Haha, you're absolutely right. But maybe I've realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle. Hey, Adventure Saber. Now he won't sue anyone, right? Sojiro's safe now. Yoju Ishiki seems to have had a change of heart. I should check on Sojiro.
You're back.
That did suck up a time block. This isn't much of an update, but I think we can get back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying you all until now. Are you really okay, though? I'm not sure. I'm sure. Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this game of grief. No, actually, I need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think too much about this stuff. And if anything happens, you can rely on us. We're on your side, Haru. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. My fucking audio cut, and now everything hates everything. We cannot blame you for that. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you to do all this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see you all at school. Haru, I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts, Ren. Still, despite how she looks, Haru's has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay. Aren't you bored? Got some time today if you want me to show you the ropes. Okay, so... yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's an ass. That's an asshole to fuck right there. Okay. Well. See, this is what the reload counter is for. I did everything here, right? Yeah, okay, so if I remember... What? Oh, I forgot the exclamation point. I'm dumb. There we go. Okay. So if I remember, I just went straight to Futaba, right? I don't think I changed anything. Oh, okay, so I can't continue our social link until I do this. Okay.
Thanks.
Well, well, then I guess I will have to do this now, won't I? Oh. You mean to tell me I could have riot gunned him the whole time? Of course I could riot gun him the whole time. Why would I ever try and solve my problems with anything but riot gun? Obviously, riot gun is the solution to any and all problems.
Seriously?
back.
Alright, who do I got a message from? I got a Y, and I... Fuck off, Ryuji. Nobody wants to study with you. Actually, I can say fuck off a Y, too. Nobody wants to study with you either. October 16th is the world... Oh, we've already read this. Oh, because it's a Sunday and I'm being dumb. Alright. Can't go to Canada. Oh, I guess she's never there on Sundays. That's new information to me. Clotho. Alright. Amamiya-san, are you sure you're going to be okay? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? I would like to do a verification test. Do you remember what happened last time? The chairman, Fukari, visited me. If you have some time, can you stick around and chat for a bit? Did that say our bond will increase if I talk to her? Yes, okay. Let's go somewhere else. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukari-san, as well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how I was a small, traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time, until one day, an angry mob came and burned the house down. That's why I decided to come to Hokio after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukari-san approached me. He's a psychic, too, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who'd just come to Tokyo. Then once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join with the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune. That I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that, ha ha ha. Deep down, I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any powers. But I thought I might be able to save people, even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth was, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? I don't think so. What? My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn even that fate, Amamiya-san.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's ever anything you need to talk about, I'd be glad to return the favor, Amamiya-san.
All right.
Now that I think about it, just saying the Holy Stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a Holy Stone. Honestly, I don't even hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time.
Thank you.
Well, thank you again for today. She has one of the hardest voices to do. Because my goal with her is to fade in and out of a country accent, but never stay in one for too long. So it's a real challenge to try and get that tone going. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still gonna hold it? It might just get canceled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Gun. I hate tests. Did you hear those rumors? I wonder if they really are from our school. Really? No way. But what if? It's that criminal that came to our school.
Pretty bad, huh?
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were going to change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead. Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers. Oh man, does this mean everyone who gets targeted is screwed? Quiet down, I'll be handing out your exam booklets. Let the first day of exams begin. What is the origin of the word guillotine? Do I not have notes for the exams? Oh, I do. I'm dumb. Name of the one who proposed it.
Ooh, we can do
That sounds about right. Not that I feel like I need the notes, but... Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the guillotine was used during the French Revolution. First of all, who proposed the idea of the guillotine? It was a doctor. Yeah, I thought he was named Joseph Ignace Guillotin. So from his perspective, what was the advantage of the guillotine? It could execute people quickly. There were thousands of people executed during the revolution. Looks like they needed a method of execution that was quick and impartial.
Yep.
You finished in time. Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk. Jesus! It keeps dipping.
Hey!
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want. Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice do that. I wonder if Akechi-kun was right all along. He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Now everyone.
That's enough. If you don't be quiet and sit down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Now everyone.
This will be the second day of exams. Please begin. Which of the following statements is true about this ball? Designed for color TV. It's a regular polyhedron. Black-white ratio is 1 to 2. It has 32 faces.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. What is the meaning of the word what is the meaning of robota, the Czech word that is the root of the word robot? Slave labor.
Ooh, we can do
Ooh, that sounds about right. God damn it, stop doing that. Support us, damn it. It makes us stronger.
Hey, you.
The Phantom Thieves have got to be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he was a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh, crap. Do you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him. It was Ryuji, wasn't it? probably Ryuji.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today is the third day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the English name for the phenomenon where it feels like your cell phone is vibrating? That is the phantom vibration syndrome.
Ooh, we can do
That sounds about right. Which of the following government organizations do the Cormorant fishermen of Nagaragawa belong to? The Imperial Household Agency.
Ooh, we can do
That sounds about right. Fucking knock it off. Yeah, right, he keeps saying that and he's not doing anything. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This might have been so easy I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Well, I'm gonna be at the top of the class, obviously.
Hey.
The police are here again. Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is the Phantom Thief. Seriously? Who could it possibly be? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean our place. Oh, shit. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time left until we meet, though, so I'm gonna go take care of my flowers first. See you later. I suppose plants do need watering, after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru, Ren. I'll let the others know.
What should we do?
How troubling. Hi there, Haru. Oh, Ren-kun. Have you come to assist up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? Giggle. How embarrassing. I'm not worried about the garden, in case you're wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately. Any way I can help? Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who's aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. Are you gonna be okay? I'm sorry. I don't mean to worry you. It's just... I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employs lately. Okay, so you know how every Persona always has one character that's always in all of the other games, at least vaguely mentioned? I bet Haru is going to be the one for this one. Even though it's... because Haru is the one that has the most outreach as a character, considering that she ends up as, like, the leader of a massive company. Then again, so did Mitsuru, and I don't know anything about what's happening in Mitsuru's life, so maybe I'm wrong about that. I mean, Mitsuru's fucking owns a goddamn city. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry, or leave it to me, but it feels like they're really only being nice to me so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be so distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting about on this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees, but I think what I really need was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll, what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening? I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone to take my mind off everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grow these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but... What kinds are there? You'll find out once you eat them, Giggle. Just kidding. It's mostly normal things like tomatoes, zucchini. They're definitely unique, though. Speaking of which, I have to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on... Whoa! My power flickered. Opinion on my vegetables. That's a great idea. Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure that this next harvest is particularly good.
Now,
Well then, shall we head over to the hideout? It's weird that didn't spark up a social link.
I think I'm screwed for real this time.
Sakura is the last name of both Futaba and Sojiro, but she's specifically referring to Sojiro, aka Coffee Dad. So she wants Coffee Dad's opinion on her vegetables.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The Medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
Hey!
Phantom Aficionado website.
You can see the doll in the
There were
back.
traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
Which would explain why the
one who provoked the group
likability meter just keeps going back and forth really fast at like an
I'm
alarming
starting
rate.
to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit
Yo, I would totally take that quiz. I want to know who I am.
Hey, this is all hypothetical.
I'm Ryuji, aren't I?
Any hard evidence. But if
Or
all your
Makoto.
deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their
I'd
hands
guess
for
I'm
the past
Ryuji
few
or
months
Makoto.
so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean...
What if I take it and I get the weirdest fucking answer ever, and I'm also Haru?
If this was all set up... Then, what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap?
See, I
Even
sit
at
like
this very
Futaba.
moment?
We don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
I need to find that article.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it.
Yeah, I sit like
Its
L
connection
also.
to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily
Look,
on
it's just a comfortable way to sit. You found it on Reddit?
I'm honored, sir.
I'm gonna see if I can find it
the
real
Phantom
quick.
Thieves issue
Maybe,
is now
maybe
a
we'll
national
do it
crisis.
live. I don't know.
Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also
Now, that's
have
which major
police
arcana
at your
are you?
command.
Oh, here's a play buzz.
I'd like you to oversee this operation.
Oh, maybe this is it.
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom
Here it is.
Thieves?
Spend a night out and we'll tell you which character from Persona 5 you are.
Prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed.
Well, maybe we'll give it a shot.
Apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to
How long is
accomplish
it?
this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
There are
No,
apparently
it's okay.
6 questions. Yeah, we can do that quickly.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
The post was,
I've
do you
been
feel like
entrusted
getting
with a very
stage
important
6,000
task.
brain tumors and eye cancer, then come take this
You look
BuzzFeed
awful,
Persona
though.
5 character quiz. Oh, I found,
As an adult, there will be
looks
times
like
when you
BuzzFeed
accept
is
an
on the
assignment for which failure is
P5
not
Hype
tolerated.
Train
It's
2
all over for me if I can't win this.
one, but I'll check the article
Still,
you
if
said.
were
It
to
might just be the
collapse from
same.
exhaustion,
This is my one
Article,
chance
though.
to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves. And on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad.
No.
I need to let everyone know.
Well, things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me they've entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... Yes, the SUI must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing, anyway? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. Yo, Gamer Fan! Welcome! There's only like 20 minutes in the stream left, but welcome anyway. I heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. That word is often. Not often, often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. They come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we gonna be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. And this country is governed by law. They can't afford to ignore us any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. They probably know exactly who we are. There is no way they don't. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I suspect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this. Everything's gonna be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us. What a crossover that would be. You just see Ren just, like, in jail, and then Phoenix Wright just, like, shows up and is like, I object! I'm this boy's lawyer! Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though.
Wow.
I feel like everyone knows who we are at this point. The cabinet's approval rating has dipped below 10%, its lowest point since their induction. The cause is thought to be the discontent about how the government is dealing with Twitch chat. Evidently, Mr. Okumura's death has severely adverse effects on the government as well. I can sympathize. Our approval rating's gone way down, too.
Oh.
Yes, finally I can feed my damn plant. Haru would be so proud.
Let's do it.
Fuck you, cat. We're not gonna let ourselves get caught while we stand falsely accused like this. We gotta get through this, no matter what it takes. Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend their tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers and an inept government? What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. The police are here again. How many times has this been now? Our school's gotten famous. Yeah, in a bad way. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school.
Hey.
They were there today too, right? Yeah, who those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare at us down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a Phantom Thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. The police are here at school, so be sure not to get in their way. Fucking god damn it. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. I did not know they did that, but that is a nice touch. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? Oh, the weekend. What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it can't be helped. Which outfit do they give him for P3? Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shunjin. They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourself mentally for this. They gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you make. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. I can't...
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and Amamiya-kun. You two will go together. Huh? Why together? Because they know it's you.
Why?
Why? Yeah, they'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how it's been doing it so far. Oh, yeah, right.
Those are
the instructions the detective gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try to get it over quick. Okay. I mean, they weren't really hiding who the traitor was. Everyone kind of knows. But you want to talk about suspicious? Can we just point out that oh, I didn't realize there was actually voices in the same. Can we just point out that Kawakami was just like, look, just don't tell them anything. Just right in the middle of class, like even she knows we're fucked.
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think
you remember the Phantom Thieves?
Associated with this school?
Is that really true?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
Yeah, I don't...
Hope you didn't.
I'm not seeing this quiz, unfortunately. All I found is the spend a night out and we'll tell you which character from Persona 5 you are quiz.
Would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, seemed normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality...
Yes, you could just link
I'm
it.
unsure of what to do.
I don't think the bot'll kill you. I don't know if it will. If it does anything, I have the ability to grant permission, and I will do it
I'm gonna try to see how
the second I remember how to do it. So...
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so
But I
popular too.
think you're automatically granted permission after 8
Can I ask
hours.
you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now
Don't link porn.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree.
Oh yeah, so you can totally link it. You good?
Worrying about all this stuff. No matter what.
Oh, it is the same quiz, I
I don't
think.
want to regret my decisions.
I'm pretty sure this is the exact one I found.
It would be
Yeah.
no
Okay, it's the okay. I found it.
to our homes for
We're good then.
They showed up at your school after all.
We're good then.
They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Here's the thing. I took the other BuzzFeed quiz that says my Arcana is Hierophant. So if I come up as anyone other than Coffee Dad, we'll know that one of these quizzes is a liar. This is bad. Someone totally framed us.
Let's do it.
And now, our continuing coverage on the death of Kinikazu Okumura. Those who know say authorities are undergoing major restructuring to prepare to the arrest of the criminal. We've also heard they're willing to resort to unorthodox methods. More on this as it develops. This is getting pretty bad. Make sure you don't let your guard down. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do tomorrow's. Like we're gonna do tomorrow's events. We're gonna fuck around for tomorrow, and then the next day we're gonna save, and then I'm gonna see if I can't. I don't know what settings the PC are set to. I think the PC recording, I can't change it without actually swapping to the PC view. But if we can, we're gonna try and take this quiz. So who knows what's gonna happen with that? But
okay.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
God fucking damn it, my fucking shit keeps dropping. You know what would have been a cooler mechanic is if you could, like, actually affect your approval rating in the game. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest these guys already? Some investigations is in on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they going to do this? We should be preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding a festival on the weekday. It'll be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for student caring sharing event? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. There was, like, how well do you know the Persona protagonist quiz? And I got one wrong. What protagonist was a lady killer? They said the answer is Pro 5 protagonist, which is a live P4 protagonist. We call him Chad Zoidnikok for a reason. I would actually say it's the Persona 3 protagonist, because if you do all of the social links in that game, it's absolutely unavoidable to date all of the girls because it automatically enters you into a relationship once you get like 6 on her social link. And so if we assume all social links are canon, he has to be in a relationship with every single girl in that fucking game. And except for in like P3P, most of the social links are with girls in that one, because there's this weird dating simulator element added to that, whereas the other games have more of a friendship angle. So I would absolutely say the P3 protagonist is in fact the lady killer. Even though the both other protagonists have more of a a reputation. I think it's him just because it's unavoidable with him. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know there's a magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding the numbers of any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Amamiya, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
What number should be in the middle of the square in order to make a magic square? 5? 5.
This is it.
Correct. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? Wow, really? Amamiya seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. You think it's a cheat to look at, Thieves Guild? If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve a 200 million in magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They both might be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone around looking for the culprit is getting me down. So what do we got to do with the school festival exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding people who want to... regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh, right. That thing they do every year. You mean from how lame guests come to a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, that's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's just so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I'll leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in the situation. Kinda wish you got one for Nocturne, like 300 pages, since you used all the P4 one was for school answers and the artwork and say, oh, really? Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn it, we don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep
You don't have to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off us, remember?
Goro Akechi.
Goro Akechi.
This one
too. Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's
so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
It would be nice if you did some
It would be nice if they did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell them to? Take this seriously, Ryuji. We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I
guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa,
look here. This ain't good.
Criminal
profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom
are
Thieves are mere fakes.
And their true goal is
murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So
now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid.
Oh, am I really? I'm whoops.
We have the results.
I can't hear the audio of the game. I'm just gonna remind everyone of that.
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger.
I read it better? Thank you.
I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Let's leave it to her.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Okay, I'm stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow. Whoa! Got a little Alibaba in there, didn't you, Ryuji? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Anari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Nope, we're still going strong, Dad.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Oh, shit. I don't even know what to say here. Let him come.
I can't let you get away with that. You're sure you're not getting involved in anything? Well, fine.
You know, I always called him Magnum Jesus. Even when they eventually said his name, I still just called him Magnum Jesus. I should have read that, but I didn't. But I didn't.
Oh.
Hey, smoke-stained armor. Seat gear. Oh, really? Man, I got really, really close then, didn't I? For something I came up with entirely by myself, I came really close.
Let's do it. I should write something.
I mean, in my defense, a Magnum is a revolver, so... I don't need to buy this, and I don't know why I bought it. Well, make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know? Sorry you're here, because you saw my message, right? I would like to shop.
Yo.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
I mean, granted, all of my equipment is better than all of your equipment, but...
Sounds good.
By a lot.
All right. Okay. All right, which one?
Why were you in a situation where you needed to type Gnarlid Hotep?
We've been selling a lot of protectors thanks to the popularity of survival games. All right, sounds good.
Is that like... Is he also, like a Megami Tensei villain?
Come again. What's up?
I want to take Karo somewhere he can have some fun on his time off, but he's always so serious. I wonder if there's a good place we can take his mind off his studies. Whatever. I'll leave the chef to work to you. He's the final boss of... Interesting. Okay. Yeah, don't tell me or I'll be yelled at. See, that's not bad. If you know where it is, you take me there, I can check it out. Planetarium, huh? Karo would like this place. Be educational, too. I wonder why kids get interested in stuff like stars and space. Man. Oh, it's all couples here. This ain't no place for an old guy like me to stroll in with another guy. Technology these days sure is impressive. Barely understood what they were saying, though. Better educate myself before I bring Karo here. Want me to teach you? Yeah, shut up.
Yo.
There's something I want to ask you. What would you say a good father's like? I never had someone like that, so I gotta figure out how to be a normal parent for Kaoru. Never mind, ain't like me to talk about that crap. The most important thing is, you've got to be good with coffee and curry. There's some family here, but it looks like they're with younger kids. Hope Kaoru still wants to come here.
See ya.
Thanks for today. Huh. That's interesting. What does that detective think he's doing? You know, there's an anime that stars Gnarlid Hotep. He's trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out, but they made him a cute anime girl. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secrets. I've probably seen that episode, but I do not remember it.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything?
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation? They're probably talking, aren't they? They are.
Actually, stop mentioning anything about work.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it on Mal while they're having this conversation.
Mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Here it is.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble.
Is that episode about a guy who brain people with his plans here?
But we can no longer afford to
It's
hesitate.
a Dagger of Mind parody. Unless it's like from like the past 2 seasons. I should have seen it because I've seen every episode of South Park. You might be pushing it.
I'm not, but we have to do this. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able
It's
to
from
come up
season
with.
2. Oh,
Reassuring to gain a
that
male
could
ally,
explain it.
rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his
I
phone
remember
was a no-brainer.
accidentally stumbling upon season 2 when I watched a couple episodes and I enjoyed it like a long time ago, and then I found out that the reason none of it was making sense to me was no, it wasn't season 2 I stumbled upon, it was season 3, I think, and I was like, man, this is pretty funny, but it seems like I'm missing something, and that's because I missed like 2 seasons of content before it,
Really not big on this Akechi
so I always
deal.
intended to get back to it eventually.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
He can take any form. There's no reason he wouldn't take the form of a cute girl. Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Alright, that is 23. So, that is the new day. So let's read this at least. Over 10 days since it happened, and Mr. Okumura's death has had a clear effect on the stock market. Stock prices of security companies are on the rise due to growing concerns about public safety. Overall stock market performance, though, is down, and the Phantom Thief goods companies are suffering. I never expected that the economy would get worse. This isn't our fault. Okay, so we're going to save the game. And that is horrifying. It's a good choice. It's like, man, I gotta pick a form that'll really fuck them up mentally. Okay. So, we're gonna try and do this quiz. I don't know how well this is gonna turn out. I legitimately do not... Oh, God, I took my headphones off, even though I could have taken them off like 3 hours ago. And it is just the most refreshing feeling imaginable. Okay. Here we go. Switch to PC. What is my PC set to? Okay, so it's... Wait, why is it... Oh, have I not done Final Fantasy since... I guess I haven't done Final Fantasy. since picking shows. Okay. Well, last thing of the stream, BuzzFeed quiz. Spend a night out and we'll tell you which character from Persona 5 you are. You can rotate that. Are you ready to have a night you'll wish would never end? Check out Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight and Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight. The sun is down. What's the first thing you do? Amp myself up by lifting weights. No, that's the last thing I do. I do that right before I go to bed for some reason. Make the night's itinerary. Check crime stats. Make myself cute. Take it easy and recharge. Rehearse convos I might have. Get some chores done. Buy something shiny. Take some time to write. Browse dating apps. I think I'm going to go with amp myself up by lifting weights. Because that's the only one I actively do. Where are you meeting your friends? The most popular spot. Friends outside gym. Don't make me pick. Not far from work. Somewhere with good lighting. Somewhere fancy. By my place. Movie theater. Whatever's convenient for everyone. Probably either gym, my place, movies, or whatever's convenient for everyone. My place. What's for dinner? Something sweet, something spicy, something I bought, something creamy, something fancy, giant burrito, ramen, whatever everyone else wants. As much food as possible, something light. Something sweet. I got that sweet tooth going. Where do you hope to run into your crush? Crushing karaoke. A known hookup spot. On social media. Burger place. Bravely defending them. Reading on the train. Stopping a crime. Doing something flirty. In a park. Your favorite bar. This is a double-edged question. It says, where do you hope to run into your crush? Not where would you... Because, obviously, stopping a crime or bravely defending them would be the ideal situation. But I don't think either of those are very likely to happen. I feel like at a burger place or reading on a train or a park is more likely. But this isn't a very specific question, so I'm going to say stopping a crime. Something I would probably never do. Your favorite song just came on. What do you do? Dominate the dance floor. Quietly cry. Sway blissfully. Do a flirty dance. Wish I could dance. Start a mosh pit. Dance, but keep it cool. Twirl to myself. Show off, basically. Explain the song's history to everyone. Okay. It's not that I wouldn't explain the history of a song to everyone, because we all know I would. But if it came on, I would dominate the dance floor. What's the best way to end a night like this? Kiss my crush, call my friends, people watching, driving a fast car, curling up with a good book, a short workout alone, a warm glass of milk, sketching, gaming, getting as snug as possible. I'm gonna go with kissing my crush. I got Goro Akechi. Well known for your good deeds, secretly you're worried everyone hates you and is just pretending. Holy shit. What a way to end the stream. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I've been Goro Akechi, your envoy of fish. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.